Back at the half here at Draddy Gymnasium, Manhattan, with an 18-point lead on the St. Peter's Peacocks. National Girls and Women in Sports Day just happened, and we continue to highlight Manhattan student athletes, both current and former, and we are joined by a current member of the women's rowing team, Jason Garrett, joined by Elise Holmes. Welcome.
Hi, it's good to meet you.
Well, it's good to see you here on our broadcast. You are on the women's rowing team, and you are a coxswain.
Yes.
For those who are unfamiliar with the sport of rowing, what do you do?
So the coxswain is it's usually a small person who sits in the front of the boat. You are in command, you are in charge of safety, and you are leading your crew to victory. You're basically the brain of the boat while they are all the brawn. So, it's a big position, and it's so much fun.
It's a lot of communication as well, and fittingly, you're a communication student here in Manhattan. Was that a learning process for you in terms of being able to communicate effectively with your teammates?
It definitely was. I've been in the sport of rowing since high school, my freshman year, so I've been at it for 8 years. It's definitely a skill that you just get as you practice and as you are a student of the sport. And honestly, that has really helped to transition into my professional career.
The women's rowing season has just begun here in the early part of the semester. How's it going so far?
It's going really well. So we are in our first week. We're just about to wrap up, and my teammates and I are all excited to not only be indoors and training with weights and on the ergs, but we're excited to also do spring break and get back on the water.
Well, not only is Elise a student athlete here at Manhattan, but as a communications student, she also is a member of our production team tonight here on ESPN+. And you were back in the truck, and now you're out here in front of the camera, breaking the fourth wall, so to speak. But how has that experience been for you?
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. And the Manhattan production unit and the whole sports media major has just really been amazing for setting me up for a good career. And I've networked with a bunch of really great people and made really good friends. So I definitely recommend it to anybody who's trying to, see if they like it or just trying to break into the field.
What are some of your career goals as you go forward?
I would really like to work in the NHL. I would love to be a production assistant. I also am really into graphic design, so I would love to do some creative work for them. I'm currently working an internship with the United Soccer League, so that's a lot of fun, really great for learning, and it's just super cool to continue that for professional.
Well, Elise, thanks so much for joining us here on the broadcast, and best of luck this season with the Manhattan women's rowing team. Keep on yelling to your teammates out there on the boat.
I will.
That's Elise Holmes, member of the women's rowing team, the coxswain on the women's rowing team here at Manhattan College. We'll be back with more first half stats and highlights.